Greetings all, here is the video of the SKEE1103 individual assignment 1, which is SDLC approach to Arduino LED patterns with buttons. So I will explain about the circuit design of the Arduino and the C programming code I designed. So the first one, we need to set it up the pin button for the input and output. So I just put the variable number about the pin number and put the pin mode on the void setup file here. So the red button, green button, blue button will be output. The push button will be input, pull up. I put the input pull up is because I use the buttons in active low button. So when I didn't push the button, it will state in active high, in 1. When I press the button, it will state in low. Here, button state. So let's start for the while loop file. I will start the simulation. So the first one, we need to read the button state. So when I push the button, it read the button straight, right? So when I push the button, it will be 0. When I didn't push the button, it will be 1. So when I push the button, it will be 0. It can if the button will be 0 and it will go into this if statement, because the button state equals to 0 and the last button state equal to 1. I put it initially, last button state equal to 1. So it acts as flag to store the last button state. When I just press it a long time, but the if statement here, it just go in once because of the last button state in 1. Yeah. So when I go into the last button, this if statement, the mode will be changed, 1 to be 2 and next 2 will be the 3. And when the mode is higher than 3, it will be reset to the mode 1 because we want to the mode will be 1, 2, 3 and become 1 back. So I will explain now for this last button state. So the last button state, like I explained it just now, the last button state act as the flag. So when I press it down, the button state will be 0, but the flag will be 1, right? It will go into the statement, if statement here, but it will also update the last button state will be 0 because the button state will be 0, and it cannot go into if statement to prevent the mode will be changed frequently. And for now I will explain about the first mode. So just start the simulation, it will become the first mode, mode equal to 1. So the first mode is the LED blinking 1 by 1 is sequentially using the for loop. So about the for loop, I set the for loop within the mode thrice, which is the I will be going to 0, 1 and 2. When the I will go to 3, it will end for the loop, but because of the mode 1, it will just go back when the others got run out. So when the I equals to 0, the red LED will be high, the others will be low. The green, when the I equals to 1, the green will be high and the other will be low. So the I equal to 2 is like same lah. So I repeat the mode thrice is because we need to the LEDs blink 1 by 1. And I put the delay for the 300, means the 300 millisecond. So I will let the bugs in high to stay it in 0.3 seconds. So for the delay, it will just stop the code running for 0.3 seconds. Right? So we will go into mode 2. So when I push the button, we're going to mode 2. So about the mode 2, I put the while loop, run loop, while loop, and put the loop body only once. It's because we just want to let the LED blinks together once, but also when the while loop go up, if when the while loop go up but it's also still in mode 2, so it will just go in to the while loop again, so it can make the while loop make the LED blink together. So also put the delay 300 to stay the condition of the high and low LED. Okay, so for the mode 3, I do it in the do while loop, so to make the LEDs blink in alternating. So for the do while loop, I do it the loop in twice. Why in twice? Because we got two conditions of the blinking of the blinking in LED. The first condition in blinking is red and blue high, but the green is in low. For the second, is red in low, blue in low, but the green in high. So it can show the LEDs blink in alternating groups. So two conditions. How we do the two conditions with alternating? We use the toggle. So when the do while loop do in the first loop, the toggle is equal to 1. So it in this if statement, it will do in the first toggle. But when end for this running, the toggle for here, the toggle will be 1 become to 0, true become to false, to flip the toggle for next cycle. And this one, I just repeat the mode twice, right? For the second loop, when the toggle is equal to 0, it will be for here, it will be running out about here. So it can also make the LED blinking in alternating groups. Now I'm explaining about this test LED. Why I just put this test LED? Because this code have a small issue. Is about the delay. When I just put the code in delay, it will be more easily to give the to coding about the blinking LED, but it also will stop the running coding. Stop running coding. So the problem, what is the problem? The problem is when in the delay statement, when the code is running in delay, I push the press button, it maybe cannot read the button statement, and it cannot change the mode in this if statement. So I put this LED to make sure the LED make sure the mode will change when the button press was read by the program. So when I just press frequently, it maybe cannot change the mode. Yeah. So because if when I pressing the push button it in the delay statement, so I put this LED to make sure the mode, to make sure I press the button until he changed the mode of this if statement. So I put so now I will just press of the LED of the push button. Yeah, it will stay in 0, the input, until he got in this if loop. So I know when this test LED but in high, I can know the push button, the if loop is have go into this one and change the mode. Yeah. So here is the design. That's all. Here is the design of my Arduino circuit and the C programming code. So thanks for all watching.